Hi.
Normally you look at this as 2 points dropped, but the way the game went, is that actually a point gained, perhaps?
Well, I think the game had different moments. The first 10-15 minutes we lacked certain composure to dominate the game better. I think after that we started to play much more in our way and started to play in their half and generated some good situations without really having clear-cut chances. The second half, the way we started, we really looked a threat. The way we combined, the way we threat constantly their backs, and the goalie was much better, again without really hitting the targets enough times or finishing enough actions, and then we scored the goal and the game was under total control. But against them that's not enough, because they just need somebody making a foul that is unnecessary, a ball in the channel, they push you, the clearance is not good, ball goes for a throw-in, and then you have to pray, because they are exceptional at what they do. The chaos that is in around that ball is very, very difficult to defend. And we said, you want to win here, you're going to have to defend the box with your life, and you're going to have to clear the ball, because there's a lot of people there. And if you don't do that, very difficult for you to win the game. We haven't done it in one of the actions, and credit to them as well for that. And then the game became more open, more transitional. They had one of the big chances and the clearance of Declan just at the end. And we have two very good counters and probably the biggest chance of the game when Martinelli is 1v1 with the keeper to win it.
Yeah, does he have to score that, Martinelli?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, it's football, and the keeper as well can make the decision and the action that he did. But if you want to win here, I mean, you're gonna have to be really ruthless in both boxes, and today we like that.
Tom, Reach.
Mikel, at half-time you made a big change with Eza coming off and Martin coming on. Could you talk about that change, why you decided to make that change, and why that was the decision at that point?
Because with the way that, especially that they were pressing, I think we needed another kind of profile to generate many more problems to them in and around those areas, and I think he came on in the pitch really well, and the team had another gear and more threat to arrive to the areas that we wanted to do, and that's the decision.
Sam, Telegraph.
Are you worried at all by the lack of impact that Eze is having?
Well, I think he had moments, and it's not easy when you move to a new club. It's always like this, and when you play against a team that is like this, and the ball is a lot of times not on the floor, and you have to be constantly breaking the play and do that, especially for the attacking and creative players, is more difficult.
Amy, Athletic.
Mikel, is there something in having to play second after Man City? There's been a lot of games where Arsenal play first, and you have an easier time maybe to take on a game in that conditions. Do you feel like there's a different kind of pressure at the moment?
I don't think so. I think we played as well after them a few times this season, and we have won the games, and today is not about that. Today we lack certain things against them. You have to defend those situations, even better prevent them. You want to give them no chance or just hope that something bad happens, and we didn't manage that well enough for us throughout the game.
In a sense though, do you take a positive, although you talked about you've got to defend with your life and the set pieces and so on, there was some moments of defending with their lives in one-on-one when there were breaks. Talked about Declan, Mosquera.
Yeah. The thing has to be a reaction, because they go for volume. I mean, they know the probability of they want to create, and they just need volume to increase that probability, and they are constantly doing that, and they are really good at doing that.
Okay, we'll do the last couple of...
Do you have a problem with the way that Brentford play, the chaos and the play
No.
the set pieces? Is all
They are really good, because when they have to play as well in and around you, I think they dominate so many areas. On the high press, they are really good, and they are really good on restarts. They are really good when they have to counter, exceptional when they have to counter as well. They have a lot of qualities, and big credit to them, and they can take the game into these areas, and they are really well coached, and from the beginning I said credit to them for what they do, because if not, they don't have the home record, and they are not in the position they are in the league, that's for sure.
Last couple tonight. Ed, from Guardian.
Obviously you're still 4 points clear of City at the top. Is it important that you don't panic after dropping a couple of points tonight, and everybody just stays calm and tries to keep focused?
Well, that's what we have to do. I mean, we're going to be willing and preparing to win every single match, and the only thing that we can do is focus on that and raise the levels collectively and individually to be better than the opponent every week, and that's going to carry on like this till May, regardless we play before or after that. It's just the things that we have to do. That's the most important thing.
Phil, PA.
Yeah, just as a follow-up to that, I guess, Mikel, there was one stage on Sunday where it looked as though you'd be 9 points clear, now obviously the gap, as Ed said, 4 points. Is there a worry at all that
I understand, but that's an if, and if we would have lost in Newcastle, we were 8 points behind Liverpool in October. So if is a lot of ifs